Hey everybody, I've been talking to a lot of clients recently about websites and what it takes to get one made and what you can expect when you're getting a website made. There's a lot of myths out there and there's a lot of misconceptions about websites and what it takes to actually build one. These days you really don't need to know code, you don't need anything special at all. You really need, if you use WordPress or Squarespace or any of these that are kind of a pre-made packaged thing to where you buy your theme, which is kind of the architecture of the site, for $35. You fill in all your data, away you go. It's really easy. You could do it yourself with minimal training. Anyway, I've been in the website design business for about a decade and I don't do it anymore. And the reason why, I'll put a link to this, a blog I did on my website about the same subject, but there's a big disconnect between the client getting the information to the designer. So all us designers, our daily struggle is to pry the information away from the client. I need the information you want on your about page. I need the photo shoot you had done. I need your logo. I need all this other stuff that goes into it. For some reason, it's a huge struggle because the clients are like, oh, well, you're the web designer. Can't you just figure it out? Can't you just write it? Well, web designers aren't copywriters. We're not mind readers, and we're not. We basically take the building blocks given to us by the client and we assemble them in a very pretty way, and that's it. So if you're looking to have a website designed, whether you do it yourself or you have to come up with your own content, either way, if you have a design or a web guy do one for you, keep in mind you're going to have to supply that web guy with everything you've got so they can put those building blocks together and make it happen. So what you should pay for a website if you're having a guy do it through WordPress or Squarespace or something like that, the average website's about $1,500. That's kind of unlimited pages, and the more content you give them, the better it's going to look. So if you give them the bare minimum and say, you know what, I really don't have any content, I don't have that stuff, or I do and it's a complete mess. Well, if the better you are at organizing that content and getting it to them in a very organized way, here's my photo shoot, here's my about us paragraph, here's the pictures of all the people that work here, here's my product, blah, blah, give an architecture, lay it out of how it should flow, then it's going to look so much better. And you're going to get it a lot more, because at the end of the day, the last thing they want to do is put this huge, beautiful website together and have you be like, oh no, that's not what I meant. I wanted it to flow this way. Another rookie mistake, and don't do this one, is putting the look of the website above everything, and that's what 99% of the website clients do. They search online for people in the same business as they are, and they say, I want it to look like this. Well, there's a lot of things in the back end that people don't realize that have nothing to do with looks. How easy is it for search engines to find it? How easy is it to rank well? The online forums, are you gathering data from those forums, or are they just sitting there and going to send you an email and they're really not good for much? The slideshows, do they have security flaws in them? All this other stuff needs to be taken into consideration, not just how pretty is it. So anyway, I'll post a link to the blog I did, but I'm not in the web design field for that exact same reason, and I used to be the worst website client of all time way back in the day. So anyway, any website development questions, please reach out to me. Talk to you soon.